Hello YouTube family, I hope you all are doing good, and in today's video we'll be talking about how you can become a nurse in the United States of America. So without wasting time, let's get started. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and do hit the bell icon, and if you have already done so, thank you so much for being part of the family. Now let's get started. So the first thing is that if you want to go straight from high school to a 4-year university to get your BSN degree, how does that procedure works? That procedure is same as you're working for your BS in physics or BS in chemistry. You'll be taking some of your classes which will be preparing you for the nursing program at that 4-year university. Every university has different requirements. Like, with different, I mean to say that yes, most of the classes are same for every university, but some university requires you to take interpersonal communication, or some universities requires you to take an introductory sociology class at your high school. Like, it differs from school to school, so you have to talk to your counselor regarding that. Second comes the GPA. Honestly, for GPA, if you have a 3.3, 3.4, it tells me nothing. There are many students who talk to me, and they said that and they say that we have a 3.2 or we have a 3.3. What are our chances to get into a nursing school? The first thing is that just a number of 3.3 or 3.4 tells me nothing. Yes, there are some schools which have a specific cutoff that they'll be seeing your application if your GPA is around about 3.5 or 3.6 or above 3. But honestly, that just a number saying that I have a 3.3 or 3.4 tells me nothing. What I have to see is that what is the trend of your GPA. Let's say in the sophomore year, in the junior year, or let's say if a freshman year you have a 3.2, and in sophomore year you have 3.25, and in junior year you have 3.5, and in the senior year you have a 3.7. So the cumulative GPA comes out to be roundabout, I think so, 3.4 something. Now that's the thing, that's the number I'll be looking at, and I'll be saying that what is your trend. If you have an increasing trend, if your graph is increasing, then I'll say that yes, the student has figured out that how he or she will pursue his or her academics. Second comes test score. Test scores are really very important, but universities do prefer holistic review. That is what they say on their website. So holistic review is holistic review. It definitely it matters, and in holistic review they'll be looking at everything: your extracurricular activities, what you were doing in summers, what are your hobbies, and what are your test scores, and what is your GPA. But your statistics are really important. I cannot emphasize, I don't know how can I like highlight this fact that your statistics are really very important and an integral part, but they are not everything. Now, talking about the students, now talking about another path which is an affordable path, is the community college. Like, you study at a high school and you don't have like good grades, or you cannot afford a 4-year university. There are many reasons why students pursue a community college, and I've already made a video that community college is really a cool place. I personally started at a community college. So like, I came from Pakistan in 2018 November, and in January of 2019 I started in a community college. So community colleges are not a bad option. uh, and there are many other reasons why people love to go to community college, or why people are pursuing their education at a community college. So if you start at community college, then at community college it is a little bit time taking process, because in high school you'll be going from high school to a 4-year university, and you'll be done with your BSN in 4 years. That to some extent is a guarantee that you'll be done in 4 years or 4 to 5 years. But for community college, it might take you like 2.5 years to complete your prerequisites, which you require to transfer to that 4-year college. And after that 2.5 year, you'll be going to a 4-year university to get your bachelor's degree, and that will take you like 5 to 6 years. So that is to some process, that to some extent is a time taking process, but definitely it saves your money. Like, money and finances are really an important and an integral part. So definitely it definitely, I must say that it definitely saves a lot of money. So going from community college to a 4-year university to get your BSN is not a bad option. After your BSN, you have to give, or like to practice in the US. After that, you have to give a NCLEX RN exam, which itself is one of the challenging exams, and it really tests your ability to think critically and do some sort of logical reasoning. So it's really a cool exam, and it will test your limits, that how well you are prepared to pursue, to practice everything you learned in your college. Next comes that if you are an international nurse, or if you did your nursing in any international school or in any international university, and you are practicing in your own country, like let's say Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Vietnam, what is the procedure to come to the United States of America and practice, and practice your nursing skills, or join hospital and earn as a nurse? Number one thing which you have to do is, every school has different requirements what they're looking for, but the universal one which I know, with like the key skeletal structure, which we can say, is the same, that the map is the same. First you have to get your degrees, that first you have to get your degrees, like what we can say, that there is some sort of equivalence programs, that first you have to make your degree equal, first you have to do the equivalence of your degree. Then after you get your degree equalized to the American system, after that you have to send your, I think then you have to send your transcripts to the American Board of Nursing, I think so. And then they'll be letting you know that you need to take some classes, I think so. You have to take classes of English, I think so. You have to take some classes of English, I think so. I'm not sure about this process, but I think so. You have to take classes of English. But there is another process which I am sure of, that you can definitely challenge the American Board of Nursing, that you are prepared for NCLEX RN exam, and then straight give the NCLEX RN exam. And if you clear that NCLEX RN exam, then you can practice anywhere in the United States of America. So I'm sure about practicing, that you can challenge the American Board of Nursing, that you are capable of that you are capable of practicing in the America, in the US. But I'm not sure that will you have to take some classes in America, or you have to take some sort of like any prerequisite work. I'm not sure about that, because it varies from university to university, or it varies from state to state, I think so. But definitely I'm not sure about that thing. You can confirm that thing from the American board. You can email them, they are very good at answering emails. You can email them and ask them that what the procedure is. So coming back to the topic, if you are a nurse at any other country, come to the US, and give your nursing exam, give your nursing board NCLEX RN exam, and if you are done with that exam, then you can practice anywhere in America. It sounds simple. In fact, it is simple, but NCLEX RN exam is hardest thing in this whole process. I've seen people giving the exam twice, I've seen people giving exam thrice, and I know a person who has been giving this exam who has given this exam 5 times. So the exam is challenging, but people are doing it, people are acing it. So if they can do it, you can also do it. So this was it from today's video. I hope this video was helpful, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching the video. See you next time with the next video, and I'll be uploading really cool stuff. I'll be uploading some affordable universities. I'll be affordable universities in Canada. I'll be uploading about scholarships. So please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.